Hey everybody, so I recently found Spectra Vondergeist at a Walmart. I've been looking for Abby Abominable. Where's that one right there? The gorgeous little thing she is. But I haven't been able to find her. By the way, if you don't know, they're coming out with a, with Cleo's sister, Nephra. They're coming out with Nephra as a doll. Here's Spectra, daughter of a ghost. She's gorgeous, and there's her pet. And her whole biography is on the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and open her, and I'm really excited because I've had her probably a good week or so and I haven't been able to open her yet. So yeah, alrighty, time to open Spectra. Okay, so I have Spectra unboxed. She's so gorgeous. I tried to kind of imitate her pose on the box. As you can see, that's what she looks like, and she kind of looks like that the best I could do anyway. I really wanted to have her legs like bent up so it looked like she was floating, but she wouldn't stay on her stand when I did that. So she's got a journal here that tells a little bit of her story. She's got her brush, which was crushing her little pet. Monster High, maybe? Focus? Nope. Okay, guess not. And then her pet Rhuen. See if it focuses on this. No? Guess not. The camera doesn't like me today. There we go. You can kind of see her. She's got like little glowing eyes. I don't know if you can see, but she's got a tooth. It's about right there. She's got a little, like a little snaggle tooth. Or, well, not really snaggle tooth, but I don't know what to call it. This little tooth. And a lot like Spectra, which I'll show in a second, she goes from her color to like ghost. On the box you can see it better. Like normal to ghost, which Spectra does too. She goes from like white to see-through. Not so much in her legs, probably because you can't see it because of her feet. But they did a pretty good job with that, I think. With her hands, since that's pretty much the only way you can tell. The only thing that like could have been better was maybe clear joints, which I don't think you can tell, but they're white. So anyway, let's go over Spectra. So she's got her beautiful flowing violet blue hair. She's got her beautiful lipstick color. I love her makeup. It's very pretty, and I think they did a very good job of converting, you know, the drawing of Spectra to the box, because her face shape is the exact same, her makeup's the same, her eyes are pretty much the same. I think they could have done like a little bit better. They could have gone like maybe a brighter blue, but that's okay. And I honestly think it looks exactly like her. Not that I haven't seen a doll that looks like, you know, exactly like its drawing, but this is the one that stood out to me, and I was like, wow, she looks exactly like her. So she's got little ball and chain earrings, which is very cute. She's got a little chain necklace, which actually, I'm not going to turn around because I'm afraid that her pose is going to like be ruined, but if you wanted to take that off, you could, because it's not really like attached all the way, not like anyone would want to take that off. But then she's got her dress, which is very pretty. It kind of looks like she's got like, not a corset, but like kind of a tank top with some chains here, and there's leather on the outside, and then this, I don't know what material this is, but this is really cute. And then she's got her belt, which has got little, I think it's kind of like chains. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a chainmail type of thing for her belt. And then her sparkly skirt, which she's got this sparkly black, I don't know what you'd call this. I don't know my materials very well, but almost like a tutu type thing. And then underneath she's got this little flowing skirt here. Very adorable. Wish I could make it kind of stand out like this or whatever in her box, but when I did that it didn't look very good. And then she comes with this little purse, if it focuses, which I guess it doesn't really want to, but it's got the handles made of chains, and then it's a little kind of a see-through blue violet. And then we've got her legs here, which you can kind of see they're fading, but not so much. I guess it's kind of better when it gets to her shoes, because it's like you can kind of see her foot, but not really, because it's like faded. And I like she's got the ball and chain wrapped around her boots, and like if you can see it, her heel is like smashed into the ball. That's pretty cool. And I really like her. She's so gorgeous. Like, yeah, I love the really pretty dolls. I know that's like really stupid to say, but she's one of my favorites. Like, she and Abby are gorgeous, and Drake Laura's gorgeous. And then I read her diary, which I always do that before I do the review of them out of the box. And, okay, so I don't know if anybody else has been wondering, but I've been wondering, how do you have the daughter of a ghost? Well, straight from her own words, this is what she says. By the way, I don't believe that she was born a ghost. She was killed. She gives a very vast, or not vast, but not very detailed. Basically, what she says is, she comes from royalty. Her father was next in line for the throne, but at the throne of a large and powerful kingdom, but her jealous uncle plotted against her father, and they had to go into exile. And her father and mother were forced to take jobs far below their station in life to support them. That's her words, of course, but I'm just saying in third person. And she says it's all quite tragic, and she also has a long-lost love who still haunts their ancestral castle awaiting her return. And her family had to escape across enemy territory in the dead of the night in the storm of the century. And so basically she's 16, she has a love waiting for her who's also dead, and she was not born a ghost, but she obviously died at this age while they were trying to escape, I'm guessing. So she's a daughter of a ghost because she's a ghost and her parents are ghosts, but she was not born a ghost. So yeah, so this is Spectra Vondergeist for you.